What's up everybody? Basic worship chords in the key of G. So make sure your guitar is tuned up and ready to go, and let's get started. Alright, so there are 6 basic chords that we're going to be going over in the key of G. And these are not the traditional way of playing, but a variation because they just flow a lot more seamlessly together as you play and as you change. So let's go over the first one. It's going to be the chord G. And what you're going to want to do is put your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, your index finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and your pinky on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. And this is going to be your basic G-shape chord. And just have that down strum. And that's your G. And if you need to pause and practice this shape, go ahead and pause because we're going to be moving on to the next chord shapes. Now the next chord is a C chord, and it's pretty much exactly the same as your G chord, but you're going to be moving your index and your middle finger just down a string. So this is your G, and you're going to be moving your index down 1 and your middle finger down 1, and that's your basic C chord. So give that a down strum, and there's your C chord. Alright, now next is the E minor, and again it's very simple. All you're going to do is put your index finger back where it was on the where it would be for the G, and put your middle finger right behind it. So you're gonna have your index on the 2nd fret 5th string, and your middle on the 2nd fret 4th string. Your pinky and your ring finger are gonna stay the same, and that's your E minor. Next, we're gonna go into your D chord. This one might be a little more complicated because there is a little bit more movement, but don't let it scare you. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your middle finger all the way in the back here on the 2nd fret 1st string, lift your pinky up, you're no longer gonna have it there, and put your index finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string. So it's gonna look like this. You're gonna have these 3 fingers down, and this is your strum, and that's your basic D chord. So those are the 4 chords that you're gonna see in a lot of songs in the key of G. Basic 4 chords: G, C, E minor, and D. But I'm gonna show you 2 more that you see a little less frequently, but they're definitely helpful if you know. The first one of those is going to be your A minor. So what you're gonna want to do is put your index finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 4th string, and your ring finger right behind it on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and that is your A minor. You can see that minor kind of gives it a lower sadness to the chord. So it's your A minor. And then the last one we're going to go over is your B minor chord, and it's pretty similar to your E minor. So let's go to the E minor. Remember, this is your E minor shape, and all you're going to do is move your middle finger back 1 string, so it's on the 2nd fret 3rd string, and lift your pinky off, and that's it. That's your basic B minor. Yeah, and there you go. Yeah, so those are your basic 6 chords in the key of G. Let's go over them one more time, just real quick to give us a review. So you have your G chord right here. You have your C chord right here, and you have your E minor right here. We have our D right here. We have our A minor up here, and then we have our B minor chord right here. And there you go, 6 basic worship chords in the key of G. And remember guys, practice, 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 because we will only get as much fruit as we sow. So have a blessed time guys, thank you. One thing I forgot to mention is that I'll be putting songs that are in this key in the description so that you can practice with them and eventually even play along with them. But yeah, thanks.